Resources, inspiring interviews, business practices, and practical advice to take your art career to the next level. Join Sergio Gomez in today's Artist Next Level and get ready to take control of your career.
Hey, hello my friends, welcome back to Breakfast with Sergio. Super happy to connect here with you. Let's talk about the recent Instagram changes and updates that are driving everybody crazy. Well, hello my friends, super happy to connect here with you. Once again, welcome back to Breakfast with Sergio. Let's talk about Instagram, the latest changes, updates that most artists are really complaining, talking about right now, because there have been a lot of changes. So not only artists, but everybody's talking about these changes. And let's analyze those a little bit. Let's see what that means for us as artists and what you can do about it. But my friends, super happy to be back here with Breakfast with Sergio. I took a break, a summer break, after 300 and something episodes of Breakfast with Sergio. I needed like some time off, so I did, took a break. So I'm back again in here. And thank you for joining me for breakfast again. We're going to be doing Breakfast with Sergio every Tuesday and every Thursday of every week. So join back again. You can watch the episode on whichever your favorite social media platform is. Just find me at Sergio Gomez Art, or also you can listen to the Artist Next Level podcast. Well, my friend, let's talk about the recent changes and updates that has everybody going crazy on Instagram, and have been many. I don't even know where to start, but starting with the algorithm updates and changes that, some days your reach is high, some days your reach is really low. So, some days you are gaining followers, some days you are losing followers. I mean, it's like all over the board. Sometimes, you wake up and there's like a new button or a new feature, or it's gone and it's not there anymore. There's all kinds of changes that are happening on Instagram. Another big one is like one day, many people woke up to their Instagram looking different. When they actually look at their profile grid, it looked different. It looked more vertical versus square, kind of more like TikTok, and to tell you the truth. And all these kinds of changes are just driving us all crazy. So it was such a big deal, and so many people complaining about it, that the CEO of Instagram went on Instagram to make a video reel about it and say, hey, you know what, there's a lot of changes happening right now. We're testing a lot of things. And yeah, of course we noticed. Thank you so much. We noticed that. They're doing a lot of tests. He says, we are right now in the middle of updates and changes and things like that. People, talking about perhaps, there was the end of photographs, and no more photographs will be, allowed on Instagram, and becoming a video only platform, etc. All kinds of different things happening. So, I've been following all that very closely as well. As you know, I love all things marketing, not only for my art, but also for all the things that I do. And it's just super interesting for me to follow all this. So, the more as we looked at everything that Instagram is doing and changing, and listening to what the CEO is talking about, you realize really quickly that they're trying to catch up. They're trying to gain ground again. They have, we have many options today. Instagram is not the only one. You have TikTok, which is growing rapidly as well. It's a video only platform, and great for short video content. You have YouTube. YouTube also now has their own version of stories. And now on TikTok, you can also add stories. And then you got, of course, Snapchat. You got all the other platforms. I'm not going to mention them all. You know what they are, and you know how they all have been also evolving and changing. So Instagram doesn't want to stay behind and say, hey, we got to keep moving. We got to keep rolling new things, new ideas, and trying things out. The way Instagram tests things is they take a segment of the Instagram population and they roll out a feature that's only available to them, or a specific change that's only available to them, to see how that segment of the population reacts to those changes. Do they like them? Do they hate them? Etc. And that's how, sometimes you may have a version of Instagram that the person next to you doesn't have, that looks different, or a feature that you have that the person may not have, because they're still testing it out before they roll out. I manage multiple Instagram accounts, for my art, for my gallery, for my paintings, for, all kinds of things that I do, the Art Next Level Academy. And I noticed that sometimes, even within my own phone, swapping from one account to another, there may be variations, like where things are, or something that shows up in one that is not in the other. So that's how Instagram figures things out, how they test things before they roll it out to everybody else. So having said that, it's really important for us to kind of understand that Instagram right now is going through a lot of changes. We have to be patient as those changes happen. There are all things that will, I'm sure, to be coming and going and testing it out. One of the bigger things I think that pertains to all of us as artists is photographs. What happened to images, pictures? Should we still, sharing pictures? Pictures, will they still matter? Will they still be accepting pictures in the long term? Well, this was such a big topic that, again, the CEO of Instagram said, Adam Mossesi, he said, you know what? I know there's been so much talk about photographs. Well, photographs is part of the heritage of Instagram. We will continue supporting photographs in the long run. There may be some variations of how they will look, but he said, but make no mistake, video is, what people are preferring. When you look at what people share, what people comment, what people say, is video based for the most part. So that means, if you're reading between the lines, that means, yes, you can put as many pictures as you want on your Instagram page. However, if you really want to see the reach, the full potential of the reach that we can give you as Instagram, you gotta jump in the Reels wagon. You gotta start making videos, or making better videos too, because the reality is that now with more people doing videos, you gotta be good at it. Otherwise, you will not have good reach on your videos. I meet artists who say, well, Sergio, Reels don't work for me. Reels, just something wrong with my account. They just don't work for me. I have better reach with my pictures than with my Reels. Well, it's not necessarily that Reels are not getting the reach that they need. It's because you may not be doing the Reels in a good way that people would like to watch them, and would like to share them or save them, etc. Right? So it's not necessarily just that a particular feature is wrong. It's just how you're using it. You're not using it correctly. Therefore, that's why it's not working. It's like, if I make a recipe, I have all the ingredients, but I put them in the wrong order. Well, of course, nobody's gonna like the cake, or nobody's gonna like that particular dish, because I have all the ingredients, but they're not put together the right way. And that's exactly, when it comes to video creation, short form content, you gotta know how to do it so that you become effective at it when you share it with your audience. So make no mistake, my friend, if you're reading between the lines, what we should expect from Instagram is that, well, one, pictures will still be around and you can still use pictures, but you gotta jump in and you gotta start making better Instagram Reels if you want to see the full potential of reach of Instagram. I just opened recently, within the last week, a brand new Instagram page for my paintings, which is Sergio Gomez Paintings. You can check it out. It's a brand new page, and I already can see, my very first Instagram reel there that I put with my page started to get more visibility than the post that I was putting. My third Instagram reel reached 15,000 views with only about 120 followers that I had. So even for a brand new account that most people don't know about, making good reels is starting already to, reach a lot of people and starting to get me visibility and more followers. So that is the difference, right? It's being able to do it right. So for all of us, we need to jump in that wagon. We need to be able to do them right. And the good thing is that, once you are able to do good reels on Instagram, well, you can also do good reels or good videos on TikTok and any other platform. Even put them into your YouTube now that you can also put vertical content on YouTube. So, there's all these different things that when you get better, it will also improve in other social media platforms. And something that we did recently with my community is we did a challenge for Instagram Reels, 8 sessions in which I challenged my audience, my community, to do something really cool with Reels. Well, they tried it. It worked. Artists who were having only like 100, 200 views, now they're getting thousands of views, and that is awesome. And now, my friend, if you want to access that challenge, I have made it available to everyone as a course, so you can check it out. Just go to theartistnextlevel.com/reels, look for the link on the description. It will take you right there, and now you can take it and learn from me as well on how to make better reels that can actually reach more people for your art. So have a great rest of your day, my friend. I will see you in the next Breakfast with Sergio. and have a good and awesome day. Goodbye.
Check out our website at www.theartistnextlevel.com, where you will find our podcast library, learn about our upcoming webinars, find resources relevant to your career, and much more. Thanks for listening to today's podcast, and we'll see you at the next level.